Hello everybody, and welcome to my piano tutorial for Florence and Machine's I'm Not Calling You a Liar, and you better believe it. Alright, so there are only two progressions in this song. It's fairly simple, even though it was complicated to learn, and that's why it took a long time. So I'm sorry for the requesters who requested this, and just now they're getting their requestee, and so there you go. So we're going to learn these two progressions, and then I'm going to show you where they all go. Okay, so this is the first progression. Progression number 1 is going to be a G and an F, and that's all it is. It's just a G and an F played back and forth in a 4 count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, the second progression is going to be a D, C, F. This is also played in a 4 count, but since there are 3 chords, you can't really get away with that, because then you'd go over on yourself every time. So even though everything's played in a 4 count, you're going to play the F twice, which means you're going to play it 8 times instead of 4, and then the other 2 on 4. Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now you basically learned the entire song. We just need to learn where to put these. So I'm going to run you through the song real slow, and I'm going to just show you where everything goes. Okay. I'm not calling you a liar, just don't lie to me. I'm not calling you a thief, just don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost, just stop haunting me. And I love you so much, I'm gonna let you kill me. Excuse me if the melody was a little wonky there. I listened to the demo version a lot more than the regular version, so it's a little bit different, so it sounds like that a lot when I sing it. But that's it. That's right. And if it sounded kind of funky, it's my singing, not the chords. I think I said this in another tutorial. Sometimes when you can't sing it right, like when you can't get into the right key and the right notes, the chords can sound wrong, but it's actually just the singing. And so once you get that right, it'll all sound right. Okay, so we're going to move on. I just don't like to me. And then she goes into the chorus, which is going to be second progression. There's a ghost in my lungs and it sighs in my sleep, wraps itself around my tongue as it softly speaks. Let it waltz, let it waltz, let it waltz with my legs, and to fall, to fall, to fall at your feet. Ha! I lied to you. There's a third progression in this song. But I couldn't really call it a progression because it's sort of like a snack-sized blizzard. It's not a whole blizzard, so you can't call it a blizzard. And then it's not just a taste of a blizzard either, so it's kind of in between. So we're going to call this a snack-sized progression. So she goes, fall at your feet. There but for the grace of God go I. And when you kiss me, I am happy enough to die. So literally the snack size progression is only D minor and F. So she goes to fall, to fall, to fall at your feet. There by for the grace of God go I. And when you kiss me, I am happy enough to die. Alright. And then she goes back into the second verse. I'm not going to run you through that. Excuse me, I'm sick. I'm doing all these tutorials and I'm sick. It's ridiculous. Because it's just the the G and the F, so I see no reason in running you through that because you already know it. The lyrics can get a little wonky there, it's a little choppy the way she sings, but if you know the song, and if you listen to it enough that you want to learn it, then that won't be a problem for you, because I'm kind of trying to save time. Make sure these aren't too lengthy, because I hate those tutorials where it seems to go on for 30 minutes, and you're like, I could learn this song in 10 minutes! So it's kind of like trying to do that. Okay. And then she goes back into the chorus. There's no bridge to this song, which is why it's kind of short, I guess. And she goes back into the chorus, and the only difference is going to be, she says, to fall, to fall, to fall. And then she repeats that line. That's the only difference in the chorus. And so she's going to go, there's a ghost in my lungs, and it soars in my sleep. Wraps itself around my lungs as it softly speaks. I'm having a brain fart. Let it walk, let it waltz, let it waltz with my legs. To fall, to fall, to fall. And then she repeats this line. To fall, to fall, to fall. And your feet, above all the grace of God, go I. And when you kiss me, I am happy enough to die. I like to go up there and play the C just for no reason whatsoever. And that should be the entire song, I'm pretty sure. I hope this was helpful, and I love you guys. I'm currently on a quest to do every single Florence and the Machine song in existence, starting with Lungs, so I'm doing them all in order, kind of in order, and so you're going to have a lot more tutorials coming, so I love you guys.